to still be suckers for women going forward? Okay.
No. Hold on, Poppy. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Poppy.
Let me finish.
Okay,
most men are suckers, bro. I
Okay,
know people don't like to admit it, but most men are suckers, bro. And the men with those kind of stats, like now, is it 100% is going to happen the way I'm saying it? No, but the probabilities of that man getting run on him by the average brother around here is pretty high, bro. I like my chances. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because because you know how I know this? Because I seen this all the time, bro. And usually this is what I say, right? The 45-year-old man, right? That most likely coming off a divorce, A, that's usually the number one reason, or B, the wife died or something, right? So now he back over here on the field, right? Bro, and these girls be leeching on to this guy. Guess what? Buddy that is 45 for the most part, but he's getting goofy. These girls leeching on to him, those are the niggas that start paying for the car notes, the cell phone bill. Yo, I've seen girls do it. Yo, girls be showing me their phones. I thought they were lying, bro. Until I start seeing it myself, bro. You see what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I've seen girls.
Thank you, Ferg. I appreciate you, bro. Go ahead, Blanco. Go ahead and land, and then Truckers next, and then shout out to Big Gans. Welcome to the show, bro.
Listen, bro. I seen girls hanging out with handicapped niggas, bro, just because these niggas got money, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm dead ass, bro. I'll be like, yo, y'all girls ain't shit, yo. Yeah, go ahead. You can.
Hey, go ahead, Trucker. You got the floor. And Big Gans, you have the Trucker. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I don't know why y'all acting like this is something new. This has been going on for decades, bro. Like even as a kid in the 90s, this shit ain't nothing new. You used to see plenty of hoes hanging with the niggas with two missing legs in the wheelchair because you got a couple of dollars. So this ain't nothing new.
Yep.
You feel me? So again, the game ain't changed, just the players. So
that's a fact.
I don't understand how we've gotten to a point, right, where, because I'm going to hold the men accountable on this part, and I got to agree with Rogue C. The females is telling y'all directly in y'all's face, hey, I hate you niggas. The only thing you good to me is dick and resources. And guess what your goofy dumb ass gonna do? Give her a baby.
Yeah.
So I'm not focused on these new weird niggas right now. That's gang goofy. My thing is, right, since most of the dudes right on here, right, know what's going on, paying attention to all this other stuff, and you start to see gradually again, these young bulls is moving totally different now. 20-year-olds is bypassing coochie. They more focused on their purpose. You're starting to see it slowly but surely. All the other ones that want to do all this and try to, like, you're starting to see the results of the consequences slowly but surely. Niggas ain't got no sympathy. Niggas is stepping over a woman that's on fire. They calling the police now instead of stepping in no more. Okay? When they getting their ass whooped. Okay? A group of niggas used to stomp on the dude that's beating on a black woman. All that shit is getting removed. Okay? So I'm not focused on these dudes right now. Okay? Because it's pretty much dead. Time is done. These niggas out here painting their nails to acquiesce to women. Cool. Got it. But the main focus right now should be the younger generation. Your kid, your sons, right? Hey son, look. You see this black woman that's saying white men is better than black men? Don't mess with a woman like that. Don't give her no sympathy. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. That's what y'all main focus should be. And I'm talking about from an early age. If y'all want to fix this shit, that's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to be telling your daughters, yo, you should be able to recognize a king without king's clothing. Shout out to Auntie J. Just because a nigga got a brand new BMW and a couple of chains does not make that nigga a man. For all you know, you riding around with a male who gonna leave you when some shit pop off. You feel me? That's what y'all need to be focused on. That's all I'm saying. Like everybody was talking. Y'all made a lot of points, good points. But even with lower ADS, I didn't even disagree. I agree with him. Because at the end of the day, they don't take the good part of the manosphere or the red pill, if you want to talk about it. They take the worst part, which is the finesse niggas for all they got.
And
They even in movie, and Izzy, you seen this, the chick that portrayed the dude in the television show was the worst type of, like, she portrayed the worst type of dude. That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, like, what we doing here?
Hey, shout out to the money. Shout out to my man, Romello 747. He said, and is, thank you. Hey, we need 7 more contributors reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. And is, don't let them clown you on your gray. I have a full gray beard and 30-40 say, but you look young in the face. Hey, man, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Salute to you. My guy, Romello 747, showing love. I appreciate that. Y'all be like Romello 747 and help us reach our goals. Shout out to my guy, Lord Jefferson said, man, what y'all crying about now? We ain't crying, bro. We just philosophizing. We're philosophizing. No crying going on. Hey, Big Gas, what's up, big homie? What's good with you? How you doing, my brother?
What's good? I just finished my live. What's poppin'?
Shout out to you, brother.
I just finished my live, and we was talking about pretty much the same thing y'all got going on over here.
Okay.
You know, I was on this other chick's YouTube stream the other day, and she had to put out a diatribe about me and her TikTok joint. She didn't mention my name, but she said, first of all, she said passport bro. Now, we don't do that over here. We not passport bros over here at the Gangster Lifestyle. Even though we do travel, we not passport bros. So she said she said that passport bro says that all men pay. Right? At the end of the day, all men pay. And what we talk about over at the Gangster Lifestyle in some form, some way, not talking about that we paying for box, but talking about just in general, because as a man, if you standing up strong as a man and you holding down your household, yes, at the end of the day, all men pay because you holding down your family. You know what I'm saying? So she tried to take that, what I said, talking about men paying for box, right? So, you know, we just had to go in on that, and you know, just had to. Izzy, you might could find. I gotta find her name, and you might could play the TikTok of what she was saying, and then you'll get the gist of what we were talking about over there. But you know, I just when I ended the live, I clicked on your joint and I said, "Oh, Izzy over here talking about pretty much the same thing we just finished talking about."
Yeah, hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, it's crazy because word up. It's crazy because word up. Dag, they sitting there and they on that delete black men stuff, talking to the clan, man, about what they're gonna do about the black man. And it's some wild-ish, bro. It's some very, very wild-ish, bro, for sure. So it's like, dag on, man.
So it's women out there, sisters, the modern, smart, slow, dumb woman right now today talking to another race about how to get rid of the most subjugated human in America, well, in the world over the last 500 years.
But that's what I was saying, Coach Ferg. Like, again,
but it's women out there right now today, like between 25 and 45 out there saying that to the men.
Well, hold on real quick. Let me answer real quick. It was a TikTok thing. I think it was a Clubhouse thing, actually.
It was a Clubhouse.
It was a Clubhouse thing, and it was actually up there. Man, pontificating on how to get rid of the black man with the Klan member, bro.
Man, none of that. I've been guaranteed 99% of them that did it. They ain't got no father, ain't had no substance of a man in their life. They've been bullying boys all their life. It's nothing.
Man, listen, I don't want to. I'm sorry, ain't no excuse for it. Period.
Man, got to shut
you ain't got
down,
no
bro.
father. You ain't got no father, no mother, bro. I grew up with the worst type of mother, and I ain't going out here talking about delete hey, white women, I need y'all to make sure that every time you go to the hospital that they don't make it out of the ER. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not, like, bro, that's sick.
Mhm.
That's sick, bro. That's a mental case, bro. Mental case deep down inside, bro. And again, to Rosie's point that I agree with, right? And y'all be, and it be a lot of goofy ass dudes
Yeah.
that will actually put a baby in this woman, and they'd be mad at the results. Like, bro,
Yep.
it's a lot of good women out here that's out here, you know what I'm saying, handling their business and will understand you in the right way. You feel me? And not combat you. Just had a conversation like what Rosie was up here, just having a simple conversation, and she'll tell you the truth. If anything, she should be the one that's, hey, listen, these women do this, that, and the third, but then
Truck,
Men
you
know
think
what they
dudes,
want to do.
you think dudes that's trying to smash on the first night looking for a good woman?
Yeah.
listen.
Nope. Hold on. Let me answer that.
Not really.
Hold on.
Not
Let me
really.
answer that. Hold on, wait. Because he asked me.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, Truck. Yeah,
No.
and then my man got next.
No, but then there'll be the same niggas like Ruthless, Truthless, will be complaining and crying and screaming the whole 9 yards.
Truck. Come on, man. Ruthless is not here. He was not here on the show today. Let Ruthless be, bro. Come on, man. You got it. Come
All
on,
right.
bro.
Okay.
Go ahead, fam.
You know
Okay. Was that you,
Okay,
Red
so
Pill?
I'ma
That was
just-
trying to answer that?
Yeah.
Let me just,
What you want me to do?
My
Is
bad.
it's on you, bro? You know.
Nah. You got it. Let my
Okay.
man Red Pill
You got it.
C
Go
answer that as well.
Go ahead.
What I want to say is, if a dude is dating intentionally, he go out with this girl, she humble, met her at Starbucks, library, all that. You know, she ain't got you don't even know what her body parts look like for real. But you go out with her and y'all cool, and she offers you that night. Are you telling me that I didn't have intentions on being with her? Like, I didn't have good intentions? Is that what you're saying?
No, that ain't what
If
I'm
you
saying.
did-
I mean, that's what if that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. But what I'm saying is, if my intentions is to smash on the first night, I'm not going into all that lovey-dovey stuff you just talked about just now.
No. You hold on, my bad. Maybe I didn't understand what you were saying.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying the dude, if he has intentions on smashing on the first night, then he's not looking for nothing long term. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, like
Yeah, if
I'm
he's
talking
going
about
out
like one
with
of
the
them,
intention to
one
smash,
of them nights, right?
Yeah.
One of them
If she
nights,
give
you
it
just
to
know
you,
I
hold
ain't.
on. I look at you as wifey, but if you give it to me, am I supposed to be like, nah, let's do it later?
No, but it's a
No.
different thing. Hold on real
Yeah.
quick. I think it's a different thing of set intention, right? It's a total
Right.
different thing of you trying to intend to go out to just smash, and that's all you're looking for. And then if you're trying to be intentional about being in a relationship or having a relationship, those are two totally separate things, I think.
Right.
And then
But if she's giving it up, bro, that's the value that the man see home girl right there, homie. So that ain't got nothing to do with the nigga. Because at the end of the day, the man, at the end of the day, the man, right? The man, right? Good man, bad man, short man, little man, whatever man, they all want sex at the end of the road. I don't care how you want to dress it up and trying to make it sound cute. You want to get in them gups and you talking to that girl.
Right. That's
Yeah,
it.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. That's not necessarily true, brother. Like, the thing about it is, listen, I don't know. And again, I've been around a lot of women, but just because a woman looks good, that doesn't mean she's good. And you know as well as I do, if you've been with a lot of women, hold on, you know that just because she fine and she look good as hell, that don't mean her box is clean, and that don't mean her box smell good. So at the end of the day, like, if you value yourself and you value what you have going on, you are not gonna put yourself in that position to even because she could be setting you up, she could be trying to line you up, it could be all types of things going on. So as a man, you gotta move smarter than that. You gotta move better than that, bro.
But see,
Right,
that's
but
my
yeah,
point, though. That's my point.
That's right.
Hold on,
The example was that they were talking already, right? That was the example.
Yeah, like yeah.
No,
No,
Okay.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
No, it
The example was
No.
they was going out to meet. He was going out to meet
He
a
was going
woman
out.
and to sleep with her on the first night. That's what the example
Right.
was.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
and she busting it
hold on,
wide
hold on.
open. That's what that's their value, my nigga.
But that
No,
Niggas got two
hold
buckets.
on.
but Blanco, he was trying to
Niggas,
determine.
hold on.
He was
Niggas
trying
got two
to.
buckets. The potential wifey, and the hoes. As
But
simple as that.
but let's be real, my man. In reality, 99% of bros who moved in that moment where I'm going out to get some cheese tonight, they ain't marrying those chicks.
That's what I'm
It's a
Yeah,
saying.
whole
nah,
different.
facts.
See,
So
but
let
that's
me.
what I'm saying. So yeah,
But I thought the
So every
scenario
man,
was
so every man in here is guilty then, because I'm pretty sure everybody
yes,
here did it.
yeah, for
yes,
sure.
everybody's guilty.
Yeah,
of
All
that
right
shit.
then, so cool, no problem.
Poppy though, but
Yeah,
Poppy,
we're not saying. Hold on, we're not saying that we haven't been. We've all been dirt bags at one point in time in our life, or we
Right.
have all been on a mission at
Facts.
one point in our life. So we're not
Yeah.
saying that.
Mhm.
But the point of the matter is, he was asking a different type of question. But go ahead,
yeah,
D-Rock.
that's
Right.
what. That's what I wanted to make. I
think,
wanted to make sure that the question was, if they both go out, like, this is somebody I respect. She's like, this is a dude I think I could potentially
no,
follow.
you don't even
But
know.
but
You
but
don't know.
You
hold
don't
on.
know.
The premise
But
is
hold
wrong.
on,
Go
let
ahead, D-Rock.
let me just
Yeah,
say this.
no.
I heard the
But-
word intentional.
Hold
But
on, hold on,
yeah.
hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Hold on, Blanco. Red pill. No, see, I apologize. I cut you off because you got it wrong, brother. No,
Okay.
that's not what it was. D-Rock, go ahead and set your premise again, so because they got it misconstrued. Go ahead, D-Rock, you got it.
Yeah, I was saying you went out with the intent to only nail something that night. You're
Okay.
not trying
All
to,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's your only intent. Cause see, my
Right.
thing is this is where the lines get drawn, and this is where people lose out on taking the accountability. You already know that if you do happen to smash this chick tonight, you ain't gonna take her seriously like that. Ain't like you just gonna automatically, oh, I think she's wifey material. No, you're not gonna look at her like that. So for the women's sake, women, you know what I'm saying? If you run across this type of dude, you already know not to give it up. Because the thing is, if I do go out with the intent, or I'm just gonna try to nail something, but I end up bumping into a female, I'd be like, oh no, I think yeah, Shorty got a good head on her shoulders. That I'm not gonna still smash. Like
Hold
I
on.
understand what y'all saying, but I'm not gonna still smash because I don't want to take nothing away from her by putting her in a position to give it up on the first night.
Okay.
You see what I'm
hold on.
saying?
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying, because we didn't have this conversation. Now I put out a reel like 8 days ago, and this is what the woman said. She said, I would rather give the dude that I like, I gotta make him wait. Like, I like him, I see longevity with him, but the dude that I don't know his name, he looked good, he make me feel a certain type of way in that moment, then I'm gonna give it to him in 2 hours after we leave where we at.
So
Well, you
you
should have
believe
looked
it.
that woman. Hold on, you should have looked that woman in her face and did an about face and
Yeah,
ran.
left or right where she was
But-
at. Exactly.
But
Goofy
see,
broad.
the problem is we giving this is where the shit gets confusing, because now we saying, okay, well, the woman that likes you should make you wait. Okay, cool.
No, that's
But
what
she's
No,
giving.
we're not.
Hold on.
No, brother. Listen, no, we're not saying that. We're saying leave that goofy broad where she's at, because that's a goofy mentality. That broad
Right.
is goofy, and she the
Yeah,
type that gets you
that's-
jammed up and in trouble.
Okay. All right.
One
okay.
dude that
All
she
right.
don't know met that night, because she went out with the same intention of D-Rock's question, right? She went
Right.
out to the club,
Exactly.
met the good-looking dude. She don't know his name or nothing. He's in the
She
back
looking
seat
for a
of the Jeep.
fantasy, a fling, right?
Yes.
Right.
And you, the dude is working hard, talking about you got a little money, got your place together. She don't even want to come over and do nothing with you.
Right.
But you gonna be some Uber Eats for. You're gonna be some, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be taken out to the $400 dinner like
Right.
a sucker, then
Like a
crying to your
Right.
friend.
But that's
But
the
it's
thing,
'cause
Ferg.
she
Hold on
likes
real
you.
quick. That's the thing. No, that's the thing, Ferg. That's why. This is why. Hold on real quick, Yale. This is why you as a man are supposed to move how you want to move as a man.
Exactly.
And anything else with that woman is supposed to be a byproduct of how you already move. That way,
Yes.
you don't feel like you're losing anything. That way, you don't feel like you're giving nothing up. And that way, you can't possibly feel used or play like a sucker, because you just
Mhm.
doing what you do anyway, and she's just along for the ride. Now, If she's worthy of sticking around, then guess what? Then you give her some you after a while, after she earns it, then you give her some, you know what I'm saying, some title, some status. But if she doesn't earn it, if she doesn't, then that's where you got to prioritize yourself and say, yo, listen, she's not worth my time. She's not worth my penis. She's not worth my attention or my money. She's not worth it, and just keep it pushing.
But Izzy, this is where you enter the battlefield. Most dudes don't got it like that. See, this when we get on these panels, everybody player, everybody G, everybody.
Red Pill.
Okay,
I'm sorry, but every man got it like that. It's a decision, bro. Like, listen, no woman, for the most part, don't put no blicky to your head and make you run your pockets. No woman don't put no blicky to your head and make you give up the peen, except for that police officer that tried to get that brother. She licked him 8 times, but that's a whole nother thing. But other than that, that one situation. Go ahead, Red Pill.
Izzy, you gotta be him to practice stoicism in 2026. Now, I'm not. Hold on, Ferd. I'm not saying what y'all saying is wrong. I'm just saying for the average dude, if he don't he has to develop some type of. He got to create an angle. Like you can't just walk outside and be you and be. You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, this the law. You can't tell a woman that you just met. This the law. Get with the program like that, unless you are Drake.
Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on real quick, Ferg. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yes, I told y'all I want to go back and forth with him real quick, and y'all can get it. Give me a second. Jesus Christ, give me a second. Yo, this is the thing, brother. It's not about stoicism. That's number one. To leave all these talking points alone. It's not about stoicism. And I had this conversation with Keon yesterday, and I hope that we can go back and forth. And I'm gonna let my man Ferg get in there, and then my man Trucker Yell, anybody else that want to get in there. Give me a second. This is important to me. I would love to have this conversation. Listen, bro, it's not even about being him. It's about knowing your own value and your own worth. That's what it's about. It's about knowing your own value and your own worth as a man. You don't have to be him. That's it. So at the next man, how handsome he is and how much she like him and being. If she seems, it ain't no more I could tell me. And so guess what? Every woman that was around me, for the most part, that I allowed around me, thought that I was that guy too.
Right.
Because I believe
confidence, Izzy.
Yeah, right, but I believed it, and there was nothing. Hold on, real quick. I got y'all. I know y'all want to get in. I'm gonna let y'all get in. I promise. Give me a second. There was nothing that anybody could tell me any different, and it wasn't because I was the most handsome. It wasn't because I had the biggest Johnson ever. It wasn't because I was the most athletic or had the best body. It wasn't because of nothing that, except for a decision and a mentality that I liked me, and I felt like I was valuable. And anybody can make that decision. And they can find the value in themselves, because we're all valuable in one way or another, brother.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to get you to understand that's a unique perspective. That's it.
But I get you. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to convince y'all to adopt that perspective and stop trying to think about, yo, I gotta have $100 million, and yo, I gotta be a superstar enigma, and yo, I gotta have this, and I gotta have that, and I gotta have that. No, you gotta be that. Hold on, real quick. You gotta be that, not have that. You gotta be it.
But Izzy, that's the same concept of you telling women they get 50 inboxes a day to say, sit down with one guy. Just sit down. just pick one guy and behave.
And
it's the same concept in reverse. I'm telling you.
I want to ask some questions. I just want to know, brother, how old are you, man?
Me?
No, how old are you? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm 41.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can get where the mindset you come from. Women around you been whooping y'all ever since you was walking around with diapers and shit.
But I'm not speaking. But hold on.
Let me explain myself.
Hold on. Before you do that, I just want you to know I'm not speaking. I'm not being arrogant enough to speak just from my perspective. I'm speaking from the majority.
Right.
Go ahead.
Majority
Now
of,
you can say what you're going to say.
majority of guys your age, not you. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
talking about majority of your guys your age, and that the women your age group, y'all get the most pushback from.
Right. I agree.
So that's all I'm saying. From that moment in time, your peer group of women, that's what you was born into. Really, it came with that, right? Because a lot of that generation after that, like I think when Rose C was talking about Gen X. Gen X was probably the freest generation. Could go anywhere, do anything. Everything increased. They was making good money, decent money. People started retiring early 50s, right? So they've already put in your time. But again, once that once in the mid-late 80s and New Jack City came out, it works. If you know
it is buffering. That's what I say. It's buffering. That's what that's crazy. Damn.
it's buffing on my end too.
Actually, Izzy, that's what made me jump on the panel, because when I was watching you, and that's like 20 minutes, half an hour ago, it was buffering.
Hey,
it stopped.
They in the chat saying it's buffering.
All right, give me 1 second. Y'all just hang tight.
It's caught up. It is on my end on my phone. I can see
it's back on now.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know what stream. Yo, I paid way too much money for streaming y'all for this shit. Go ahead, go ahead, Trucker, you got it. Y'all support the show, please, man. They trying to mess with me. Support the show. We need 7 more people, man. I know Big Gans don't ask for support, but hey, Big Gans, I'm gonna ask for support. I just shit. I got stuff to
Hey,
do.
all I ask is that they hit the like button. But if you feeling generous, you can hit the motherfuckers. Excuse me. You can hit the super chat.
I appreciate that $5, Big Gans. Love. Hey, y'all, listen, I appreciate that $5, Big G. Hey, y'all, listen, y'all support the show. We need 7 people, at least $5 a piece, man. Come on, y'all. Support the show. Go ahead, Trucker. You got it, and then Big Gans, you got it.
Look, everybody is right, even to Red Pill C. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have genuine conversation. You know, we're a bunch of dudes who actually sit down and just chop it up with women and just chill and relax. But in 2026, as y'all seeing, it's a lot of gang goofy dudes out here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That whole happy wife, happy life, that is being instilled at an early age, and we're seeing the results of it. But to Izzy's point, which I 1000% agree, which is why I tell my son and I talk to my son all day, every day. Discipline, son. Just because she got a big smile, she got a beautiful smile and a fat ass. You know, I'm in Texas, so you know they thick out here. Okay, thick and natural. So I'm like, that don't mean nothing, bro. She could be all of that and be the Grinch in a heart, and you be paying the price for it. You could be trying to do the best thing for her, and she can always be trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I have, again, we ain't got no excuse at this point. I'm gonna be real with you. For all the men that's on the net, right, and all this other stuff worldwide, we are hundreds and thousands of miles away, and it seems like to me that a lot of the men who's out here moving as men that know the game, pretty much on a high note, saying the same thing. Like, we understand the rules and the regulations. So you should be passing that down to your kid or your sons, so they won't be gang goofy. Okay, because I'll tell you one thing. Pray to God my son don't bring no Kim Kardashian into my crib. Listen, I will tell you know, I done told the situation where my son called me up, like, man, my friend in the hospital, and then they had to stick a tube down. And I'm like, wait, what? Then my wife get on the phone. Yeah, apparently he had like a super STD at 12 years old, and you know he was this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, what? And I use that example. Hey, son, that's what happens. That's what happens. You don't need to be messing with you. You don't even need to be around chicks like that. So it's just too much information for dudes to be on some bullshit. Like, I get it. It's done and over with. It's gonna be ducks, but probably in about the next 5 or 10 years, you're gonna see a different result. It's gonna be a different result, and that's why I said earlier, like it's gonna be a lot of the women that's gonna pay the price because dudes is not going for that crap no more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Thank God y'all was spilling y'all. Thank God, right? Because we had a conversation with women, and y'all know if you around a lot of women, they not saying none of this stuff in front of y'all. It's only a few men that they had these conversations in front with that they feel comfortable about. Thank God they comfortable enough to let y'all know, hey, listen, they feel this way, they hate y'all, and you know, we prefer white men instead of black men, and no matter what y'all say and do, y'all ain't shit. So again, let their ass drown and mess around with the women that really believe in y'all and rock with y'all.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, because it just amazes me how, like, because on one point, Red Pill C, and we got to be honest, you said something that is true. They listen to the men they want, not the men they need. And it seems like to me in today's time, it's the same thing with the men. It could be 5 or 10 good women sitting there saying the same thing, but it only take one strag to be like, hey, listen, you give me about $200-$300 and some dinner, and I give you the coochie immediately, and they gonna fall.
And listen, but this is the thing, Trucker,
So
to give this some structure, man, and I'm gonna pass it to Gantz. This is the thing, man. Yo, people, we gotta learn how to like who like us. I don't, and they were saying this
big
the other
facts.
day. They were saying this the other day. It's absolutely true. There's always gonna be a woman who sees you as Superman and not Clark Kent. And if you're fortunate, there are going to be multiple women that see you as Superman and not Clark Kent. And all of us have that, no matter what we look like, no matter what money we have, no matter what. Like, and they show us in the movies and in the shows all the time. It's always a girl on your level that's looking at you, that wants you, that desires you. Steve Urkel had Myra, but he was chasing his dumbass after Laura. But Myra was much better all the way around. So you gotta learn as a man how to pick from the women who appreciate you and look at you like Superman, like her Superman.
Damn it,
But Izzy,
Izzy, you
but
know
Izzy,
you my brother, man. But you
What's up?
messing up, man.
What you mean?
Izzy,
How hold on real quick. How am I
Because-
messing up? How am I messing up?
Because if you went to every high school in America and found a Urkel that got a Myra, you'd be empty-handed. That was the TV, bro. It
No,
happened.
fam.
hold on, no,
Hold on, Trucker. Hold on. The point is this, Red Pill C. There are every time there is a woman, there's girls that I don't know. Like, listen, fam, in my life, they might not have been the finest, and they might not have been the most model or whatever video vixen, but there's always been at least 3-4 women that was around me that made it clearly abundantly known that they was choosing.
Yeah, but see, Izzy, you got Eda Man, you got Izzy Bands, and it's somebody else on here. I've had this, and I just say it. I said y'all always come from y'all's perspective. I'm talking about the dudes you walk by in Walmart, them dudes that be sitting in them carts. I'm talking about them dudes that like you look at these dudes and you just be like,
and there's always some woman that like them, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying
to
tell you.
It's
at least one woman that like them, bro.
But it ain't no Myra for one. And
Yo,
then 9
so
times out of
what?
10, it ain't.
Hold on real quick. Let him finish, Trucker.
No,
my bad.
Is he stuck on celebrityism?
No. I'm trying to make it visual for the crowd. It doesn't matter. Forget the names and who it is. Forget all that. What I'm telling you is most people, like, we're not talking about like your circle where you know what I'm saying, 17 out of 20 of y'all is cool or whatever, you know what I'm saying, 8 out of 10 of y'all is cool, and then you got 2 dudes that you got a wingman for, and then they get to play off of you. I'm talking about people that you just regular, average Iowa, Wisconsin, Utah, North Dakota people. I'm talking about just regular people that don't understand what we talking about when we say, why is it so hard to get some? It's like, if I tried, I can get laid once a week from a different chick. That it sounds like Japanese to them. That's 80% of men.
But this is the thing. There's always one woman that is gonna like them for whatever reason. There's always one woman. The computer geek. There's gonna be a computer geek girl that is her guy.
She's gonna be 350.
The skateboarder. So
Mhm.
what? But see, that's the point. That's the point. You don't see, that's the point. You trying to be picky and choosy. And what I'm saying is, hold on. See, that is the problem. Y'all want to be picky and choosy. You got champagne and caviar wishes with Kool-Aid money. Yo, at the end of the day, you got to pick within your scope, because this is the problem. This was causing all the heartbreak. You picking women that don't really like you, don't really want you, and are really just going to use you for your resources, and then you feeling crazy, and then you get mad when she do what's inevitable for her to do because she don't really value you like that. So you got to get with a woman. You got to get with a woman that's actually going to value you and value what you bring to the table as a man. If not, then that's how you get in all these heartbreak situations where these women are going out, they're being with you, but they're going after the dude that they actually value.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, dudes like that can't do it. Go ahead, John.
Because I'm just saying, like, I disagree, bro. I know plenty of ugly dudes who still be pulling some women, like straight up ugly, fat. Listen, they still pulling. They still having conversations. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it only take one, bro. Get it right the first time, man, instead of getting it right the fifth or the sixth time. That's the main difference of what I'm trying to.
Don't you got a woman trucker?
Yeah.
He
had
two at one time.
Yeah, bro.
I had two at one time. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the proof that fat and ugly.
But
that's the proof that fat and ugly can get a girl.
Oh, I knew you was going. I knew you was going to do it. You old cockroach looking ass. I knew you was going to look. It's all good though. It's all good. But I'm just saying though, like real talk, man. Like it be so much, man, and this is why it's so important. Like these, again, I get what you're saying, Red Pill, but I'm looking towards the future, man. I ain't worried about these dudes that want to be lap dogs. You know what I'm saying? That don't set the tone on the first date because they want some coochie. Like them niggas, they it's a lost cause with them, right? You still have some ones that, you know what I'm saying, like we talked to on here that want the game, you know what I'm saying, so they can be better and things like that. But it is a lot of goofy dudes out here. But again, I'm just saying, like real talk.
It's been a lot of dudes in the last 5 years who found themselves. It's a lot of dudes who wasn't that man when they was in high school, early 20s, 30s. It's a lot of dudes just waking up because they've been a little boy most of their life.
Yeah,
right.
And,
I agree.
And this is the reality. I think men should address. Hurry up and get it out their system early. But I'll say this, right? It's two things. Leave the 20-somethings alone if your ass is 40. Nigga, get you somebody within your peer group.
Lord.
I got to disagree. That's way
hold on. Because I got a 23-year-old son who ain't having the problems you funny looking dudes are having in your 40s. He like his daddy.
That's because
and his
you light skinned. That's because you light skinned. They love them light skinned brothers.
Hold on,
bro, y'all can't help.
Call it what you want. I did. I was an athlete in multiple sports, and I've always had that confidence. Like Izzy's saying, I think men who are really looking for something greater than what they are seeing, as long as they doing the work. And when you pull up and you want to get some, you let her know you setting the stage and the price. Other than that, it's 25 more beautiful sisters somewhere that look better than the one. But hold on. But she may not. She grew up in the same type of family you from. You didn't have a relationship with your daddy. Your mother and parents was just having sex, and it wasn't that relationship. So, and again, some are over exaggerated with how they act, especially after 30. Somebody still want to fight and do all that dumb stuff. That's still a kid. And if you go committing to that, don't be mad if her baby daddy ain't crazy and the kids ain't listening to you because they already know you're a sucker. But as
Coach,
a brother
that's what.
Wait,
trying
hold
to,
on,
let me say this.
hold on, Chuck, because Big Gans is trying to get in here.
I'm
too,
saying
Chuck.
this.
Hold
Oh,
on.
my bad. I was just
Because
gonna
right
say
now, women are put it on display how they gonna move towards the future. They letting you know how you gonna either chase this little piece of booty I got, or I'm gonna keep giving it to Tyrone. And now I'm going to the other man to tell him. So, brothers, protect yourselves, man. Protect yourselves, man. Stop moving like your uncles and your daddy and your mama was moving. Do things differently. It'll all work out.
Hold
Other
on.
than
What
that,
if you
Wait,
had?
hold on, y'all. Like I let Big Gans get in here, y'all. I apologize. Let me let my man Big Gans. He was trying to get in. Go ahead, Big Gans. What do you want to say, bro? You say you disagree.
Okay, two things what he said.
Mhm.
One was the age bracket. He said 40. Well, I'm 55. I'm 55. I'm not messing with no woman in her 20s.
Right.
salute to you, brother.
But that 32-year-old, I'm taking them from 32
to 52.
No, hell, 52.
62.
Hell no.
Hold on. Let Gans talk.
32 to 45. That's all we get. I have no interest for a woman in her 50s. Got that. Been there, done that. She's headstrong. She's set in her ways. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? I got more time behind me than I got in front of me, so I ain't got time to go back and forth with no 55-year-old woman.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And now
so
let me
she
say
was
this.
55 and you could get 80% out of her. You going?
Say that again.
If she was 55 and you can get 80% out of her.
Using that 80-20 rule?
No. I'm just genuinely saying, like, because everybody ain't perfect, so you gonna have some back and forth. So I'm just asking.
Yes, Big Gans. He's using the 80-20 rule.
He's using the 80-20 rule. Guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? At 55 years old, I'm going for the 20. I'm going for the 20%.
Oh man, no.
Yeah, that's
hold on, real quick. What do you mean, Big Gans? What do you mean by that? And then I gotta let my man Red Pill C get in here, and then Trucker, you got it, and then D-Rock, if you want to say anything. What do you mean by that, Big Gans?
Because listen, married, 2 kids, like I said, been there, done that. I don't need the 80% right now. All I need is that 20% because I'm getting what I want and going about my business. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. I get
what
you're saying.
Now let me go here, right? Because we got a new acronym and it's the title of my next live. Pause. It's called MEAT. Pause. Right? but MEAT stands for money, energy, attention, and time. So this is what we say over at the Ganser Lifestyle. Somehow, some way, at the end of the day, all men are gonna pay. Not necessarily saying that you're gonna pay with money, but you're gonna pay with either money, energy, attention, or time.
Or
that time is more valuable than money.
Right.
So if I'm
there's 1,000%. I agree.
Right. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let him finish. He's about to break it down. Go ahead, Gans. You got to break it down, and then I think he wasn't finished. Were you finished, Gans?
I'm the plane is landed. It's landed. Okay. The wheels are touching the ground. Okay, it's about to pull into the terminal.
Okay, right? let him pull in the tournament, and then I gotta let my man Red Pill C go, and then Trucker, and then Ferg, you got after that. Go ahead, Gans.
So that time, like I said, at 55 years old, more time behind me than I got in front of me. I ain't got time to play no games with none of these women out here, no matter what age she might be. 32 to 55 to 6, and trust me, these ones over 55, I'm looking at them on Instagram. 60 years old, 70 years old, on here shaking your behind for what? Man, listen, I ain't got time for that nonsense.
She want that 20 like you.
Oh,
The meat
Well,
pro-
listen,
the
she
meat
can go buy him
process.
a PlayStation and she can go have
I
it.
feel you.
right.
But like I said, I ain't got time for that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go get what I want, where I want, and how I want. Because like I said, I ain't got time to waste. Go ahead, y'all can have it.
What's up,
Salute,
Free
man.
Zone? Go ahead, Red Pill C. What say you, bro? What's up, Free Zone Lou in the building? What's up? What's up? What's up, Empress Carmen? Good to see y'all. Good.
I agree with OG. I mean, I don't every time somebody talk before me, I just go off what they say. So as far as like, especially I'm 41, you feel me? But I'm not about to be guilt tripped into dating a 40-year-old. I don't know. I don't know if that's where we at with this conversation. My bad.
No,
'cause
ain't
I'm
nobody trying to get
nobody
No,
guilt
no,
you.
no,
Hey,
no,
do
no.
what
Okay.
you want to do. Go ahead, do what you want to do, bro.
Okay, my bad.
Nobody trying to guilt. Nobody trying to guilt you. Nobody trying to guilt trip you. Only do what you
Okay,
want.
my bad. All right, well,
Oh,
well,
feelings.
damn, man, it ain't nothing important enough to even. You go, whoever ready, go
All
ahead.
right, go ahead, truck.
All right, so I wasn't trying to guilt trip anybody. I just want to say that. I'll just put that out there now. But I do agree with him. I think, like you said, right? Like a lot of this, or what you saying, should have been taught again at an early age, so they could take it serious instead of later in life at an early age, so they could get what they want at an early age. So I think that needs to be. I definitely think that needs to be added to the man's Bible script. You know what I'm saying? Take it a lot more serious instead of, you know, uh, get your dick wet as much as you can as a young dude. At least, I don't want to teach my kids that. So
No doubt.
I
Get
get
that
what you're
bag.
saying though, man.
Yeah,
Like that time, man. Time is priceless, man. That's why I tell my son all the time, man. You wasting your time with a chick for a year when that one that actually likes you the most been by your, you know what I'm saying, and all because she might not dress. That might be me.
Okay, good.
That might be.
You
Can you
good?
hear
You
me?
good now? Yeah, you're good now. Yeah,
I was just saying, like, time is priceless. That's all I'm saying. Like, time is priceless, man. That's why I just be trying to instill that so much every day to my kids, not to waste time. Take life more serious. Take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Instead of waiting later in life. You feel me? You never know who you run into. For all you know,
I hit you up,
you gave the worst you gave your best to the worst, and your best. You know what I'm saying? Your worst to the best. And I think that's just how I think. I get what you're saying though. He said I'm taking the 20.
Red Pill C, I'll hit you up. I'll probably hit you up Sunday. If you write it down so you remember, I hit you up Sunday, okay? When I got a minute. You heard?
Yes, sir. Okay.
I appreciate you. Ain't no doubt. Hey, go ahead, D-Rock. What say you, D-Rock? You there, D-Rock?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you want to add anything? You want to say anything?
You know that old man can't hear.
Come on, man. There y'all go with these shots, man. Y'all going back and forth.
Hey, I had to get him back for the one good time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. He answered that. I don't like it because I'm older than you, so it's like a shot at me too. But go ahead, D-Rock.
I'll just
but
prepare for the uncared. That's all I'm saying.
It's all good. I already got good help.
Trucker, yeah, man, you gotta send some money, man. Where's the penance at, brother? You've been doing a lot today, Trucker. Yeah, can we get a donation from our brother Trucker Yell, man? Jesus Christ, brother.
Why y'all on me? I ain't been here in a while, man.
You've been starting trouble all day. You've been starting trouble all day. You lying. You started with me early. You threw like 5 shots at me. I've been letting you live.
You did. You did go crazy in the chat before you got up here.
Yeah,
you
I ain't gonna lie.
throwing them zingers at my dog now.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. I'm starting to take it personal a little bit. I need some love, some money love, man, to make this right, brother. You doing a lot.
But only thing I wanted to add.
Shout out to Truck.
The only thing I wanted to add though was the fact that it's not coming from a privileged position. But when you don't have confidence as yourself and the man, that kind of repels women. You know what I'm saying? Especially a
Yes.
certain type of women, and
Yeah.
usually it's the certain type of women that you want. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked that question earlier, because it just alludes to the mindset of people. Like, if you got it's one thing to have the intent to go out to smash on the first night, but you know you're not looking for a quality woman if you honest with yourself. If you're looking for that,
Right. Well, they can smell it too. Like, women can
I know they
smell
can.
confidence.
That's why,
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
So a lot of these niggas be smelling like fear when they outside. They
Yeah,
smell like
they could, yeah.
that's
They
why
could smell a dude that's a high potential duck. Shiesty
Right.
love them. They love the ducks. Ooh, Shiesty love
Hey,
the ducks.
Bro,
let me say this real quick because I said it on my live, and y'all heard this before, especially the Gen X dudes. A woman knows within 2 minutes of meeting you
yeah.
whether she gonna give you the box or not. So everything
Facts.
else, you just going through the motions.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You basically talking yourself out of it if you do it
Out of-
wrong.
Exactly.
but all these words that y'all saying sound great coming from your father, don't it?
I mean, yeah.
No,
Yeah, I mean, well, let me
if
hold on, Ferd. Let me tell you this. My father said, now my father didn't give me a whole lot of advice on women, but what he did tell me, he said, son, women are like shadows. If you chase after them, they'll run away. And if you chill, they'll run. If you go your way and do your thing, they'll run after you. That's what he told me. So
Salute to Pops.
That's some real.
Nah, my dad looked at me
Let me
one
say
day.
this real
I was
quick.
on the bus.
I'm sorry,
Said,
Trey.
"You a sucker." My bad.
Go ahead, Ferd.
But that's part of, that's part of the, I don't know if the type of relationship, but that's part of the, this is how you are behaving. But I'll say this, and listen, me and my wife had these conversations all the time. If anything would happen to my wife and I would become single, all you little single crybaby dudes, y'all gonna be in trouble with Coach Ferd, because now YouTube has allowed me to see where everybody is all over the country. I'm gonna go see what all your women look like, whatever city you in, and I'm gonna have my 40 in the front, 60 in the back. I ain't gonna get married no more. I ain't gonna have a girlfriend. I'm gonna have a harem of friendships. And when I come through, they go cook for me. They gonna show up in the little niggas, the J's, and they gonna do all that for the weekend. And I'm out.
Hey, Coach, I tell you this: you could meet me down in Medellin, Colombia. Trust me, you'll have a good time.
I'll come down too.
What you know about that Medellin? What you know about that Medellin?
I'm the ambassador. That's what I know about it.
He know it's not pronounced. He know it's not pronounced Medellin.
It's Medellin. It's Medellin.
Medellin. I always call it Medellin. My bad, but they got some.
Chuck just talking.
See all them fine women y'all talking about that's giving y'all problems.
Yeah. Hey man, but I don't know. We got to dispel the rumors. I listen over here. I don't be complaining about no women because I don't have nothing to complain about, right? At the same time, we're talking about the situation where it started from was these women talking to the Klan, talking about they wanted to get rid of black men. That's where the conversation started today. So it just kind of evolved from there.
So that's on the internet or TikTok somewhere?
Yeah. It was on TikTok. It was on TikTok, man. Here it is.
How much is it? I'll pay for it. I'll pay.
Well, send me
that.
Send me something. I got put your email in the back, Gans. I'll email it to you. Send me something, Director. Here, because this is the 100th time I'm playing this today. Let's get it.
Any women here who don't want to deal with men, period, or is it just black men, or is it a mixture?
It's just black men, and we actually want non-black men's help in these corrections that you speak of.
So what are the corrections that you're looking for specifically?
Force, because that's the only thing that's gonna work.
But I mean, what are you looking for black men to arrive at? A place of understanding of like what do you want to see?
Well, we believe that there is no hope for them. That we don't believe in changing their minds. We don't. But I'm trying not to say what I really want to say because you're on stage. But if they could not exist, hey, we wouldn't be mad at.
She can't even breathe.
I think for me, I think I want the coddling culture to kind of stop. I think they get validated a little bit too much and they're not held accountable as much as white men, Hispanic men, Asian men. Like the legal system works in their benefit a little bit more than they think it does. they're seen as the ultimate, like, most oppressed. And I think that coddling culture needs to stop, and they need to be held accountable for their actions.
Because we live in white male patriarchy, white men set what's socially acceptable. So with you all setting what's socially acceptable, the degenerate behavior of black male culture needs to be checked, and there needs to be more, because we're no longer looking for accountability from them because they've proven that they will not take accountability. We need the men who set the culture to make them take accountability by exacting some sort of consequence for perpetrating behaviors that are not socially acceptable, because you all create the socially acceptable behavior.
Y'all really set up in a room talking about black men need to be put in their place, and you're looking to the Ku Klux Klan to do it. If you hate black men that much, just say that. Stop disguising it as accountability. These black women here do not represent all black women. It's a small group of bitter, lonely, self-hating black women who hate themselves, hate where they come from, hate what they look like. Like, y'all do know that if black men don't exist, neither will black women. They're so dumb and bitter that they can't even realize that the claims that they're making don't even make sense. You can tell this just comes from a place of bitterness and ignorance, because one of them had the audacity to say that the legal system benefits black men more. The Ku Klux Klan has always been tied to violence against black men and black women. So y'all going out to solicit them to help y'all get rid of black men, I promise you, it's not going to work out the way you think it is.
There it is. Bro.
Hey, Izzy, let me say something. It messed me up the other day because I peeped game and I didn't want to see this. It messed me up because I watched a video in the chat, in the comments from the person that posted the video was in favor of the person that posted it. And it was something that was super controversial. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. But then the person that was opposite of that posted the video too. And I read the comments on that. And I was like, wait a minute, bro. It was like, it was white and black. It was no gray in there. It was like, it wasn't nobody in either one of the chats that was like, oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Like, and it was scary because it was the same video. And I was like, dang. And it, to me, I don't know how y'all taking this, but like how I'm taking it in my brain is like, we think we making victories over here with certain, like with this situation, like it's like we saying to us it's stating the obvious, but then there's a whole nother, it's somebody probably going over this video right now in a whole nother live with a different vantage point, and they saying everything we saying in opposite and believing that shit.
You think men are doing that?
Yeah, I think it goes in every situation, bro. When I seen it, it made me think. I was like, it has to go with everything.
So you think bros are actually would have the same mindset to go to those people to claim and say get rid of all the brothers? Not in that extreme, but or do you think it's just women though?
No. I think no. I don't think that they would go to that extreme to do it, but to have the same mindset, absolutely.
No, but the women actually did it in real time. Having a mindset, thinking about it is different. But then your logic will kick in and be like, that's backwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, is there brothers to call them out if they actually go into the clan and say, you know what? Those YouTube dudes, they're bad people. Get rid of them.
No, I don't think it would be. No. I think I get what you're saying. I'm saying like it's some women that agree with what she said, and then it's a bunch of people that disagree. I don't think it's a bunch of people that do what she did. I just think it's a different. I think people that would agree with what she said, it'll be a whole group of people that you
think men would agree with what she said though. That's what I'm asking.
It's a group of men that agree with what she
black
said.
Men that agree with that.
When I'm telling you that it caught me so off guard to the message of the video that I saw that somebody would even oppose to this in the same exact video. Like, bro, it's like it's two different worlds. Like you don't even you think that what you saying is so easy, it's common sense, it ain't nothing. But then you go over here and you hear people with a different vantage point, and you be like, what are they smoking? And they over there talking about you. What are they smoking over there? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just in general. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I kind of enjoy the internet, because I think that everybody on here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying everybody think they right, but it gives, like, sometimes it'll open your mind to be like, damn, it's just something that I just stood on. Like, outside of Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny, it's something that maybe I can, I heard that perspective, and I stood firm on this, but this opened my mind. And then, you know, I'm not putting anything in particular, just in general. My bad. Yeah. Something like that.
Hey, Izzy, let me ask you a question. I just dropped a link in your chat. Is that a clickable link?
Let me see. I don't know if they can see it. Let me see, because you dropped it in your chat, I think. But give me a second.
Yeah, I mean, y'all get what I'm saying though? A little bit.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's shout out to Freeze on Loot. Yo, so give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. It's I don't think they can see it because it's really, you dropped it in your chat.
Okay, let me try it.
Yeah, come and drop it in my chat.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it over here.
You got a wrench over here though, right? I think you got a wrench over here. If you got a wrench over here,
yeah, I think so.
Hey, is it cool if can we double stream over here? I gotta ask.
Yeah, people are doing it. What
I see an email in the back.
That's his email. That's his email. That's a different thing. I'm trying to figure out how to email him this video. I don't want to email him the video. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to him. What are you on? What do I need to do it on Instagram? What are you on Instagram, bro? Gans? Because it's not
Big Gans, all lowercase.
Okay, let me try to see if I'm on Instagram.
So
do I have to send you a friend request in order to send it to you?
You might. I'm not sure.
I know you have to do it with mine. Let me see.
Is there any way you could drop the link in the back chat?
What is it the link to?
Whatever you.
What I'm trying to send? What I'm trying to send him?
Yeah. It's BIGGANZ, right? It's Leon Gans. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, your profile is private, so I'm gonna have to follow you to send you a. Go ahead and accept me real quick, so I could try to send you this real quick, Gans. That's me. Is Israel Mills on IG? I just sent you a friend request.
So to Red Pill, sad to say, but that is today's society. Like Stan Archer said, welcome to America.
Right. We
have a society full of followers instead of people that just think for themselves. Like what Izzy said, like overall, like I know it's people out there that move like that, but I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, either you gonna move my way or I'm gonna move around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna force it. You just gonna respect me like that, and that's the problem with a lot of dudes right now. Not only are they gang goofy, but they don't know how to cut they don't know how to cut the disease away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they got the cure for it, but they just won't cut it off because they want to get they dick with it. You know what I'm saying? They know it's cancerous. They didn't use their 401k. They working 3 jobs to appease a woman. They out here letting the woman disrespect their elders and their cousins. They letting the woman that they having children with put a tablet in front of their kids instead of setting the structure from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that going on. And sadly, and y'all witnessed it, when it came to vote, y'all saw the results, how that ended. If you ain't, you my husband, or you ain't voting when I'm voting, it's over.
Right.
And what them dudes do? They bent the knee. They know they bent the knee. They knew it wasn't no comment, but they did it.
Yeah.
And even when they did do it, guess what? They still got blamed for it by another black man Obama. So I'm just saying, bro, like we wanted to get to a point where I don't care who like it or not. I don't need you to be around me regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got a coochie or not. Yo, you gonna either respect me or don't. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank. You want to go back to putting your foot down and nailing that shit to the ground. You pass that shit on to them children, bro.
Hey, give me 1 second. Let me see. Okay. We got 3 minutes, man. We do need to get like 5 people in the 3 minutes to reach our goal. If y'all would send some bread, support the show, at least $5 a piece. I appreciate y'all. Free Zone Lou said confidence in yourself is not a privileged position. That's a fact.
Yes, it is.
Yo, shout out to Abby Wardy, peace. Empress Carmen said, and they don't get that girl because she's who they want. Yo, what's y'all last words? I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I really appreciate each and every one of y'all brothers. Salute. What's your last words?
No, man, I'll go, man. Listen, man. So look, just 20 seconds, man. Listen, man. This is a culmination of young brothers growing up to be grown men without the confidence given to them by their father. And this is what we're seeing play out, because even the women, most women, if they would have had the confidence given to them by their mother and father at the same time, they wouldn't be moving the way they move. However, this is one of the greatest times for a black man who's secure in himself, do the work mentally, do the work physically, all of that. You've seen this movie before, most of your life, you've seen it. And now it's time for you to take ownership of who you are. You've been under the leadership of simp music, do everything for the woman, and now you're becoming a man, so embrace it. The world is your oyster, no longer your neighborhood, no longer the United States. Go see the world, and then you can line all the women of the world up against the black woman, and then you can make your decision, make your choice. Make sure she bring all her Halloween candy and set it on your table. Before you commit to her and moving in, she has to show you everything about her. Go see her slow friends, her wild friends, the slow cousins who beg a lot. You got to meet everybody in the family, and then you go from there. Don't be being sympathetic no more. Those days is over. And make sure she bring out all her money accounts, bank accounts, and show you what they are.
That's crazy. Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to my brother Izzy. You already know, Red Pill Crip, man. Just make sure y'all come through, hang out with me. I drop clips. Try to drop 2 or 3 a week. 2 or 3 a day. I'm sorry. Support my brothers. And just a little heads up to everybody that's, YouTubers that don't make shit, don't make content. Man, stop in your brother channel, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? And hit the hype button, hit all that, man. Just support each other, bro. It's if you can't send money or none of that, just make sure you support each other. I'm hanging out, man. Shout out to the squad. Everybody that's on the panel, much love. Appreciate y'all. And just tap in with me, man. Red Pill Crip.
No doubt. Much love. Hey, put your link in the chat, man, so people can know where to find you, bro.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Say
last words.
Check the cash app.
Hold on real quick, brother. Let me see. I appreciate you if you sent me something. Thank you to my brother Trucker Yell. Thank you, Teller Yell. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yell dropped that 40 water. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. What's the last words? Good. Salute to you, D-Rock. You out?
Yeah, I'm about to head on out, man. I appreciate you having me up here. I appreciate the conversation, fellas.
Hey, no doubt. You know you're always welcome, bro. You know you're always welcome. Salute to you, good brother. Salute. Hey, yeah, what's up, man? What's your last words? Or Big Gans, whoever wants to go first is cool.
All right. Just want to thank you for bringing me up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go check out the channel. I already dropped the link over there. Come over and subscribe. We pretty much, me and Izzy, we talking the same topics. Over at the Ganser Lifestyle, we talk travel, lifestyle, motorcycles, cigar talk. We doing all that. It's all under lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go over there, click the like button on the live that I just had a little while ago. It's called At the Gangster Lifestyle. We Standing on Business. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check that out. Hit the like button and subscribe. Izzy, you welcome to come on the panel and chop it up with us.
Yeah, definitely. And shout out to you, absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? If I have time, I absolutely will. Shout out to my man Big Gans. Make sure y'all subscribe. If y'all over there and with Big Gans, make sure y'all subscribe over here too. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
I'm good. I already dropped your joint in my chat. So everybody that subscribed on the Gangster Lifestyle, y'all come over to Izzy. He talking some real shit over here. Excuse me. I'm gonna hit you with the 5.
No, you don't owe me that for that. It's just the F-bombs. You can say shit. It's
Okay.
just the F-bomb.
Okay. Yeah, he talking real topics over here. You know what I'm saying? None of that gang goofy nonsense that y'all hearing over there in that goofy ninja travel sphere. But yo, Izzy, thanks for bringing me up. Yo,
Absolutely.
peace. All love.
All love. Anytime, man. Anytime. Yo, make sure y'all check out my man Big Gans and check him out, man. He be doing his thing, man. I see him. He got some very interesting stories. He be around the world. He worldwide, world traveler, man. So make sure y'all check out my man. He got a wealth of stories, wealth of information, and a cool all around dude, man. All right.
Peace.
Appreciate you. Peace. Yo, what say you, Truckee? I appreciate you, man.
It's sad that we've gotten to the point. Well, I mean, it's been sad, but you know what? I ain't even gonna say it's sad. I'm glad it's out in the open now. So now y'all know y'all need to be raised on, and y'all need to be listening to the patterns. Y'all, fellas, start listening, not with your dick, with your ears, so you can figure out the mindset, so you can get away. It's too much. It's too much information on here, right? For y'all to be collecting these strags who want to delete you. So protect the women, the black women, but leave them thunder rats and them strags alone, man. Let them. They a lost cause, bro. Everybody ain't gonna make it. I'm with Rogue C. I would like it, but everybody ain't gonna make it. You know what? I'd rather them fall off than continue down this path where we might not exist. That's pretty much it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say.
No doubt. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good one, my brother. Appreciate you. Salute. Thank you very much for contributing. The good jokes on me. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mean to cause chaos on your show.
No, yes, you did, because that's what you do. Yes, you did, brother, because that's what you do. You be on demon time. That's what you do from time to time. Don't even lie. Ain't no need to lie. We know what it is. So, but I appreciate you showing love. Thank you very much, man. I'm gonna holler at you later. I appreciate you, bro. Later, man. Hey, thank you very much to everybody that came through, to Trucker Yell, to Big Gans, to D-Rock the Block, to Red Pill C, to Rogue C, to Poppy Blanco, to Coach Ferg, to man, we got every full house, man. Thank you to everybody came through, man. To Laura ADS, I hope I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did. If I did, I apologize. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I said my man D-Rock. I said Red Pill C. I said Coach Ferg. I said Blanco. I said Laura ADS. I said Rogue C. I said Trucker Yell. Thank y'all so much. Big Gans. Yeah, Big Gans, man. Shout out to Big Gans who was through here, man. Shout out to Big Gans made it. Yo, thank y'all so much, man, for kicking it with us. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Y'all chose to be here with me. Thank you to Big Gans. Thank you to Jim Rat 08. Thank you to Jay Lewis. Thank you very much to Trucker Yell. Thank you very much to JD 1975. Thank you very much to Stanley D-Rock the Block. Thank you very much to Coach Ferg. Coach Ferg, we're through here. Appreciate you. Thank you very much to Kills. I appreciate you. Thank you to Romello 747. Abby Wardy. Thank you to Bridget M. Thank you to Rogue C. Thank you very much to CJ Brooks. Appreciate you, sis. Thank you very much to Shanika. Appreciate you, sis. Thank you to American Tradesman. Thank you to the 18th letter. My man Rod came through for a minute. Thank you, 18th letter. Thank you very much to Jay Jermaine. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you to Johnny Humplick. I appreciate you, man. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show. We really appreciate y'all. God bless. If I come through tomorrow, it will be later because I got some stuff to do with my son. If I do a stream tomorrow, it'll be later in the evening, kind of like tonight. If not, then I'll see y'all on Sunday. Much love to y'all. We out. Hey, man, I don't know why I'm over there making that face. That's crazy, but we out of here. Peace. Where we at?
They say I have no talent, but they stay watching, counting every move. Yeah, they be clocking, speculating, while I'm stacking my dough. It don't make sense, I'm trying to put on a show. They try to play me like my funds are low, but I'm easy Baines, never just a name. J Prince for president, now I'm in a different game. With every step I take, I'm painting my lane. When will they realize hard work beats talent every time? No dollars make sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine. Yeah. Born to win, we may win and look easy. Stay on my grind, they try and do me greasy. Round here we put in work, don't nothing come easily. Low down dirty shame, wait, don't get to tease me. Watching from the sidelines, wishing they could ride, but my hustle got a heartbeat, can't let it slide. Every single dollar, I earned it, nothing borrowed. In this life my passion lies, through the pain and sorrow. When will they realize hard work beat talent every time? No dollar makes sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine. Yeah. They sit and speculate, try to throw some shade, but I move like a king, this hustle's well displayed. With every setback, my fire grows deep. Watch how I play, I'm relentless, not weak. Got this ambition in my heart, can't do my life. It's a grind day and night, till my future feel right. I'm building my empire, brick by brick. Even when they doubt, I'm the one they can't stick, yeah. The streets they talking, but I stay on my toes. Watch this dream unfold, watch how the story goes. Oh, I ain't just a rapper, I'm a brand, can't you see? They might hate the game, but they love the real me. When will they realize hard work beat talent every time? No dollar makes sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. No matter what, you can't block my shine, yeah. Hard work beat talent. Hard work beat